Hello and welcome to my channel. I apologize if I haven't been posting on the dot on my scheduled video posts. I was waiting for an upgrade camera so you can view much better, higher resolution and nicer videos of the knives that I'm reviewing. However, that camera has been delayed. We have a huge storm up in the Luzon area where Manila is, where the international orders come in, and they have suspended flights, and we have delays on our mailing system. So I don't have that camera yet. I would be sure to post about that camera once it's here. For the time being, we are gonna be talking about this knife. Well, it's not a knife. It's a semi-sword. It's a sword. And if you're familiar with a video I had with Moro Chris, this would be kind of in the same vein. These are local swords here in the Mindanao area, specifically in Maguindanao area, the Cotabato area. The sheath itself would be covered in batik. This is a local weave of an abaca thread. So it's an exquisite batik weave. That handle, although it has that batik here, the handle has a superimposed brass brass of some sort. And it's got that proper aged look. Without further ado, this sword is none other than a rusty SOV. If you would get cut just by a slight slice of this one, you would not be dying of the cut, but you would be dying of the tetanus given to you by this blade. With the gloves on, it's clearly made for a smaller Filipino hand. It's kind of tight here now with the glove on, but without the glove I'm sure it'd just be fitting there. There's a little bit of movement. You can see that grip here, it's moving. So yep, this is going to be a restoration. And yes, this sword is a Kampilan. Kampilan, a derivative or a variation of the Kampilan. The Kampilan has its share of the limelight when it killed Ferdinand Magellan, when he invaded, what was that island he invaded? Limasawa. And that is where our very first national hero, he's now our national hero, I mean proclaimed by our most recent president, and he was given that absolute none other title, and he's Lapu-lapu of Limasawa Island, and he is our national hero. And although this was not the exact sword, the Kampilan was the sword that killed Magellan, probably due to its tetanus content also. Well, as I said, this is a variation of the Kampilan. The Kampilan that that Lapu-lapu was using. If my history is correct, I would say that would be a Maranao version. This Kampilan, with a more slender profile and a shorter overall length, would be the T'boli version. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can always stand to be corrected. I'm not all-knowing, and I'm okay with that. But as far as I know, this T'boli version is a bit different from the one used by Lapu-lapu to hack down Ferdinand Magellan. Nevertheless, by the shape alone of the blade, it is formidable. On the proper hands, this blade, with its slender shape, would be very dangerous. Turmeric tea. One more sip. Scheduled for restoration. Yes. I'm thinking if I would be doing a electrolysis. I've always been wanting to do that. I just don't. We'll see. But this one most definitely in the scheduled for a restoration, because this needs to be after you've derusted it. After I've derusted it, I'm gonna be doing something with that. If you see that wobble in the handle, I don't want the blade to be flying off if ever you're gonna be using this, just in case. And just a quick overview of how long this guy is. I haven't measured it, so I'm as curious as you. It is 27 inches overall from the tip going to the pommel. It has seen some better days, this sword, but I will be bringing it back to its former glory. Final pose. And that would be an introduction look to a T'boli Kampilan that is scheduled for a much needed restoration procedure in this channel. Once again, stay tuned for it. I would be very glad to show you guys the new camera, but if it's not here, it's not here, so just wait for it. And as always, thanks for watching the video. Keep the support coming, guys. I know I'm just an upstart channel, but the support has been overwhelming, engaging me in the comment section. Some hostile, some not as hostile, some are good to the heart, but I just appreciate it that you guys are dropping by. So hope you like this video. Stay tuned for restoration and more of this, and I'd be seeing you guys in the next video.